Oh my god, I can't get over this software. Option, option robot. It's, it's a crazy son of a bitch of a auto trader. The absolute intelligence of this little software is absolutely amazing. Oh my god, oh my god. I can't stop myself watching this. How this software generating this amount of money in a short space of time. I just started this up again at 9:45 at 35,000. And as you can see how crazy this software is, just spitting out money like there's no tomorrow. Oh, I am blown away, and I'm happy. And seeing this sort of possibilities with software is an absolute dream come true. If, as I said before in one of my videos, if it takes only 50% right, the software is trading, that's 50% up on your money. So if you put, say, 50 bucks in it, you make 100 bucks. So if you do the calculation, if it's, the makers of the option robot states the perfect trading is between 80 to 99% or 91%. Now that's their findings, and they stand by their quote of how well their robot is. And as I said, even if it's correct 50 times, 50%, you're still on the money. And like I said, that's just double your money. But this is crazy. This is absolutely outrageous how this little software is just spitting out money. These are the trades it's making, 4 trades per session. At that, because I've set it at that. 6. Oh, okay. I thought I already set it at 4. Anyway. Now it puts out a trade six trades per session, and it only lasts for 30 seconds. And of course that's also done here at a 30-second rate. But the amazing thing is just watching it do its work. And if it can do its work in a demo account, I'm not saying that's the sort of result that you're going to get in real money. But what if it does? What if it does work to that sort of degree? Even if it's 10% below what the makers of the software have stated, 80% plus, you'll be still on the money. That's 70%. And if you watch the video, I haven't done anything to the video. This video is live. It's recording as it's doing its thing. It's trading, doing what it's supposed to do. It's well designed by its owner to do what it's supposed to do. And of course, if you know anything about a simulator, it simulates real events. Now, I'm not saying this is real, but what if it is right? It goes back to what I said. But what if it's right 50% of the time? You'd be still on the money, and all you do is put your money in it, flick on the switch. This is the switch, of course. Or making sure you do the setting first. Set it up first. And switch the switch on, the auto trade on. I'm going to switch it off. That's off. This is on. That's it. And all it needs is a little bit of your money. See, all I've done is put $250 into the account. And $250, I'm not going to see that effect instantly. But trust me, it's working. It's magic for me. Slowly, until I'm going to give this option robot at least 3 weeks to see some real money. But I've already posted my first one. Look at that, 50,000 already from 35,000. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. What is it, 55 minutes? Now, as I have mentioned, if it by all means this machine is only right by, this software is only right by 50%, you'd be still on the money? How can that be wrong? I am absolutely blown away by how well the demo account is. I'm seeing the same sort of effect in my small account, but I'm sure you're going to be able to see me in these sort of processes in some of my future trading session. But of course, I want to show you the demo account. That inspires me highly how well softwares are beginning to sort help traders, manage their account. What's happened here? It's completed its cycle. It does this automatically. It's just letting you know, you made a substantial amount of money. You are continue. Because remember, I started this at 35,000, and look at it. In less than 10 minutes, it had spat out money in the demo account. So if you do your calculation, what if this machine, what if this auto robot software does work? Can you imagine what it can do for you? Remember I said this is less than 10 minutes. And of course the setting, I've set it at $500 per trade. And each trade it makes lasts 30 seconds before you know if you're on the money or not. And every time it trades 36 trades per cycle. You do your own calculation, as I said, just take some of these possibilities and figure it out. What if it does work? I know it already works for me. That's why I'm absolutely astounded by the fix what the software can do. I'm a real strong believer in software that they are there to help us. It is part of progress of life. Those who accept it will reap the rewards. Those who deny it, of course, they'll be still looking at it. But I'm right into software only because I've seen it in smartphones and computers. We're in the age of computers, and why not utilize softwares and computers to help you make money? I'm into it. I'm loving it. I'm making money. Waiting for you to get in. I don't even. You might think that I work for some of these companies. I'm not. I'm just a guy who just got out of prison just about 5 months ago, and found these opportunities to, to trade myself back in the dollar. 2 years in prison is not a good thing, but it can take you backwards. But I don't look at my sort of prison time as a bad thing. I look at it as a time to reflect and see greater things, and maybe these are some of the things I was thinking of while I was in prison. Now I'm into it in the real world. It didn't take a lot for me to open this account. I don't have thousands of dollars to start the system off. You only needed about $200 to $250 and go for it. Activate an account, and the auto robot, once you sign up with them, it will appoint you a broker. And it's the broker you're really paying, not the software, not option robot. Option robot, all that does is trade for you. It's an amazing software. Just like if you can remember the GPS provided by Google, I think Google. Yeah, Google. Now, we don't pay for that system anymore, but we use it. We just use it freely, nearly, like, not thinking of it so much. Yet it was designed by somebody or something anyway to help us find a location. We don't pay for that service, but we use it in our day-to-day services, finding locations. And I believe softwares are very similar, finding where the money is for yourself. And I hope that you do, take the opportunity and jump into it. You won't be, I'm sure you're going to give up your day job in a short space of time once this software helps you generate those income. But anyway, I'm going to enjoy myself and see if I can take this $55,000 to $100,000. Time now is 4 minutes to 10 p.m. So I put up another video to let you see that. But check the time out when I put the video back on again and see if there's no more change.